Your home with BuildAid on Mix 93.8. Proudly brought to you by AfriSam. AfriSam, creating concrete possibilities.
BuildAid on Mix 93.8 FM. Good evening. My name's Graham Alexander. In the studio, as usual, Kay and Simon looking after the desk. I'm going to be chatting to some guys from Marley Building Systems, talking about dry construction. Kay, we're also having a bit of fun.
We're having fun, and first up, we've got another one of those extraordinary gold passes to give away for the Totally Concrete Expo happening on the 9th to the 11th of May at Gallagher Estate. This gold pass ticket is worth 11,995 Rand, and if you want to win it, you need to SMS your name and the word concrete, very easy, to 41348. But then if you want to play with us and win some of our delicious mortar ice cream, as everyone on Sunday who came and joined us for the Naming James video will attest to, it's delicious. If you want to win some of that, we're doing a song about freedom. That's what I want to know. I'm thinking of two different songs about freedom. They're both by different men called Bob, so there's a clue. If you can give us one of the songs about freedom by someone called Bob, you could stand a chance to win some ice cream. So SMS us on 41348.
This evening, we're going to be chatting to Marley Building Systems, Sese Matlapeng and Clarence Kachipande. We're going to be talking about dry construction and the products these guys make. But firstly, Sese and Clarence, welcome to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
Now, Marley, as a company, if you don't know Marley in the building industry, then you sort of weren't paying attention. Yeah. It's a brand that's been around a long time. Sese, you guys were a couple of years ago involved mainly in roofing. We're going to talk about the new business in a sec. But were you at some time also involved with flooring and PVC piping?
Yes, a very long time ago. That's what Marley was involved in. But for most time, Marley has been involved in Marley roofing. We've gone through changes. Obviously, we added fiber cement to our range. And only recently, we added the former Lafarge gypsum business to the whole portfolio, which is now what we have as Marley Building Systems.
Lafarge were a company that they still manufacture cement, concrete, and so on. But as you said, they also did gypsum products, and that's what's now fallen into the Marley Building Systems company.
Yes.
Okay. How long's Marley been around, more or less?
Marley Roofing as a brand has been around for more than 40 years in South Africa.
We're going to get into the building systems, as the company is now called,
yes,
where it's a complete system. So we're talking about the roof, the walls, and so on. There can't be too many companies in South Africa that offer that range. Are there others?
No, we are the only one that offers the complete range under the one umbrella. All the other companies offer different things, but we are the only ones that offer everything under one umbrella.
Okay, and we're going to get into those products in a sec, but then I'd like to spend quite a lot of time on dry construction and its acceptance in the market,
Yes.
and so on. But Sese, as we know, we're giving away a ticket this evening that's worth 11,000 Rand, and Marley is the main sponsor of the Totally Concrete Expo. What can we expect to see there, and what other expos are on?
Okay, Marley Building Systems, yes, is the main sponsor at the Totally Concrete and African Construction Expo. We've got our main stand there that showcases all our products. It's a state-of-the-art 42 square meter stand. And we've got a workshop area where we would like to interact with our customers and have discussions with our sales and marketing teams where we speak more about our products. And I'd hope that people would come there because there's more, to what I'm actually saying now. There's more that people will experience when they come to the expo.
Are there examples of your products? Sort of drywalling and everything that you guys are involved in?
Yes. On our main stand, the main stand is used building materials. The external cladding is built with high-end fiber cement product that we called Equitone. We've built cladded our walls, some of them with our fiber cement Calci brand product. We've also built partitioning walls with the Seniat, which used to be the Malafaz gypsum product, and we've used our product all over in our ceilings, in the ceiling structure as well.
Clarence, you're basically made up of two categories. One is walls, anything to do with walls, and the other is roofing. Run me through the wall products first.
In terms of the wall products, we obviously supply plasterboards, used for lining up for lining walls on the interior, and we have various types of standard boards, which which range in different thicknesses, from 6.4 millimeter, 9 millimeter, 12 and 15. We also have technical plasterboards, high-end technical solutions, which would be like your fire check boards, plasterboard, and also moisture check boards as well. And
when you say a moisture check board, you're saying it's waterproof? Or
it's water resistant,
Okay. Okay.
So it's designed, to retard water to a certain degree,
Okay.
Yes.
So it's a wide range of different products, from acoustics to, as you said, water resistant, fireproof, and so on, depending on what you want the wall to do. BuildAid on Mix 93.8. I'm chatting to the guys, Clarence and Sese from Marley Building Systems. Clarence, I want to talk about dry construction, and I know there are a whole lot of terms one can use, like alternative building and this and that, but I know the guys in dry construction don't like being called alternative. But just give us a very quick overview. What is dry construction?
Okay, I suppose the new terminology now from government is IBT, innovative building technology. But having said that, look, dry construction basically is basically building, without water. So anything that you do, that doesn't have wet works. That's what dry construction is about. So this can be different systems. Like we've touched on the lightweight steel frame system, which is what we obviously are promoting. Because obviously we're there to sell boards. Fiber cement and plaster boards. And basically, the systems that we offer is it's a cold rolled steel system, which is then formed into studs and tracks, which are then formed into members. These are normally it's a 0.8 millimeter thick gauge steel, and which is formed into an 89 millimeter wide member, and then with a 41 millimeter high lip. This is then obviously the studs are then placed at 600 or 400 millimeter intervals.
Okay. So it's basically a steel frame structure.
It's a steel frame system, yes.
And you're putting either fiber cement board or a plaster board onto this frame, which makes up your walls. And then the roof would be fairly conventional. It wouldn't be any different to another roof, or would it?
The roof can be conventional, but obviously you can also use the same system to make up trusses, for the roof or roof panels, to make up the pitch of the roof. So there's many ways to do it, but obviously it ties back to the same system, So which are using vertically and horizontally on the roof. Yeah.
Market resistance to this type of building. There has been resistance in the past. I think we're all aware of that. But Sese, has that resistance improved? Is there more of an acceptance to the product?
I think there is very slow acceptance to the product. I can say from the experience that we've had is that when people have been exposed to the way the structure is put together and how quickly it can be put together, and also living within the structure in terms of how you feel when you are in such kind of structure, then there is a change. But on a larger scale, there is still a little bit of resistance. I don't know, Clarence, if you want to add from a high-end point of view.
Yes, obviously, like Sese mentioned, there's definitely traditionally resistance in the lower end market, we find, And I suppose, there needs to be a paradigm shift in terms of how, we approach this and how we sell it, to communities. But in South Africa, the traditional way of building in brick and mortar, in masonry, cannot and is not sustainable. In the context of the challenges we have in terms of energy, or the lack thereof, and also in terms of the lack of water resources. So we definitely need to move to the next level and innovate in terms of how we produce buildings, and that's important. Yeah.
Some research was done some time ago, and research you guys are aware of the acceptance of dry construction, particularly at the low end of the market, and some shocking statistics came back that weren't only about insulation and so on, but some of the stats were on bulletproof. That a bullet could travel through one of the structures, and when you first read those stats, you go, no, there's a mistake here, but it's a reality that does exist, and it's quite a sad reality. Because there's so many benefits to this type of building. Guys, thank you so much for coming to chat to us, Sese and Clarence from Marley Building Systems. And I think I said to you earlier in the show, when you've done the show, you're going to say, I look forward to being here again.
Definitely.
The nerves are gone.
Definitely.
Sese, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Clarence, thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Up next is Adam Ford Mustang and Motoring in the Mix. We do this every Wednesday between 6 and 7. Chat to you next week. Ciao.
Your home with BuildAid on Mix brings you all sorts of interesting info about building. Graham Alexander chats to different guests every Wednesday evening between 6 and 7. Proudly brought to you by AfriSam. AfriSam, creating concrete possibilities.